So we haven't got many places left to go, truthfully. We've got to go to Beacon now. We've got to go to Mount Gagazet. I think the only other place we haven't gone yet is the Thunder Plains. How about they're out repairing damaged lightning rod towers? They're looking for some fixed Oh boy, I've just remembered this. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I don't want to do it! No! I want to leave! I'm putting on a damn charm angle for this. Otherwise, I'm gonna, like, murder someone. Do I want to do this now? It's gotta be done. So the lightning rod towers here, which protect the planes from being struck, are struggling. All we gotta do is push the buttons in the order shown. I hate my life. So, there are a lot of lightning towers here. Examine each one and a sequence of button icons will appear. We must press the corresponding buttons to calibrate the towers. The sequences and how the patterns display varies from tower to tower. This is quite an infamous little mini-game side mission to do, actually, because this is an absolute pain. But you gotta do it if you want the goods. Cheers. You know what? I'm going straight to the travel agency, actually, because God knows if I need some more of the... Huh! We heard that he'd left Xanacan Ruins. What the hell's he doing here?
Uncle Sid, what are you doing out here?
What? You blind? Can't you see I'm trying to sulk?
Come on, Uni, let's go.
But
Leave him.
I wonder what's wrong.
It's Xanarkin. He's all bent out of shape because you told him off.
That's mature.
So yeah, if you don't chat with Sid, then he will not appear here. Remember, he's here though. We'll need to visit him again later on. Anyways, let's go on over to the travel agency and we'll talk more about these towers. Okay, let's head inside, shall we? Yeah, for the love of God, have a charm angle before you do this. Otherwise, you're going to be hating your life. Here's our guy. So, calibration work, which we haven't done. So, how do we calibrate the towers? Right. So, the program is basically a variety of sequences, and we've got to press the buttons in time. A tower's performance improves each time you successfully complete the input sequence. If you have trouble calibrating, don't give up, persistence will pay off eventually. The easiest towers are towards God Salam in the south, the hardest ones are by Makalanya in the north. There are 3 different types. There is the simple calibration, where we'll basically just get buttons that will appear on the screen. And the more you get right, the less time you have to press the next button. Sometimes you need to press 2 at once. You've got falling, which is kind of similar to, like a rock band sort of thing. It shows my age. 3 button icons will fall down the screen when they reach the middle. Then one of them will flash. That's the one we've got to press. And then we have a memory game where it will show us the sequence of buttons we need, and then we have to put them back in the order shown. Are you hating this already? I am. There are 10 lightning rod towers in total. And we need 30 hits to properly calibrate each tower. Now, it should be noted you do not have to do all of this in this chapter. This is also available in the... That's not bad, actually. The should be noted that this is also available to do in Chapter 3 as well, if you don't finish it all here, and I wouldn't blame you. But I guess we'll do this. I'll just slit my wrists. So, let's make our way down to the bottom here and get started. I'm not gonna lie, the first time I played this game, I did not do this. I did it a bit and I was like, the hell with this. And let's begin. So, this one's being done by Riku. This is a simple, we just gotta press it as we see them. Here we go. B. B. Okay. A. The first ones are pretty straightforward, although eventually these will start getting faster and faster as we go. Get less time to press them. I feel sorry for Pain having to watch this. It's like, what's going on here? Also, is it me or is Riku's model doing weird stuff as she turns back round? I can't quite tell. Now, the initial ones are pretty straightforward here and not too difficult. Yeah, you see, now it's getting faster. Might be noticing just a fraction. Whoops, mispressed. You're only allowed so many misses, I think, and then you failed the sequence and you have to start again. We need 30 correct hits to win. Okay. Yep. Now we're getting quick. B. B. I would argue this is probably easier to do on, like, a PlayStation controller, because you've got, like, the actual colors. It might be a bit more easy to distinguish than letters, but anyways. Alright. We did it. No. That is dumb. You do not need to do it again. Your reward for doing all this, by the way, is there is a special garment grid you get hold of for doing this challenge, which, again, I didn't get the first time I played it. Alright. Tower 2. So this one is done by Pain, and this is the falling one. 3 will come down, and we need to press the correct one here. Here we go. AAX. I think it was an A. Well, A. A. Oh my god, this is so bad. Well, they're all B's. That's good. Y. A. A. Y. Yeah, you notice the right flash isn't quite all the way. A little jarring. B. A. Y. Oh no, now directions are coming in. That was a mispress. Down. Oh man. Down. Down. So yeah, we're getting directions. You're going to start getting shoulder buttons. It's going to be great. I'm so excited. This is my excited voice. Bollocks. That was wrong. Why? I'm not going to show all 10 of these. I really don't see the need to. I just want to give you an idea of, like... Oh, God! Oh. You get... If you've missed 3 times, you fail. That caught me off. It suddenly just sped up there. I was not prepared for that. Rip. Okay, doing alright here. Up to 20. 22. Get ready for that speed increase here. Here it comes. Here we go. B. B. A. A. Yeah, alright. Did it. Whew. Not bad. And that's the easiest one of those. I'm so screwed. I'm so good. Alright. So next up is memory. So we're going to get a variety of buttons in order. We've got to repeat the sequence. Memory phase. B, Y. Okay. Y, X. Okay. I mean, memory's not too bad, truthfully. Oh, well, it's okay for now. I'm sure I'll change my mind later. By the way, why the animations is like doing attacks on these things, I have no idea. Never understood that. Okay, B, yeah. Now they're getting funny locations. Now they're coming faster. BX. Okay. At least it's only 2 symbols for now. That'll probably change. Yeah, I would definitely do agree. I think playing this on like an Xbox controller actually makes this harder because you don't have colors to go by with your face symbols. Didn't think of that when I played this game. XAY. Okay, not doing too bad though. I do think the falling ones are the hardest of the 3, I would argue. For the most part. I think one of these memory ones later on is pretty obnoxious, but falling just because it's like all the timing and everything, and you got to work out what's going on. YAA, okay. Alright. XAY. But yeah, you say, you got to do 10 of these. It's so much. I had to figure out that one. Maybe I do need to do this without like speaking to you guys. It makes life harder. We keep dancing away. I had to think about that. That's not too bad. YABY. But you get the general idea of what is needed. Oh, I guessed. I didn't know what it was, X or Y. I legit didn't know. I coin flipped. I seem to recall when I did this like in a previous life. I got that 5 towers done, and I was like, I'm not going back to this. Alright, did it. Hooray! Thank goodness. So, that is basically how these work. So, the harder variants of these is basically that, you know, more buttons start coming in. Also, the places they'll start coming in will be randomized. Eventually, like with the with Riku's one, the simple calibration, you got to press 2 commands at the same time. And it, yeah. By the end of it, it's just like just good luck because you have a miserable time of remembering this stuff. So yeah, it just is what it is. I guess I'm going to go and do the rest of these. I don't feel a need to show you any of these, at least not until Tower 10. So we're on Tower 5 here. I probably shouldn't be talking while doing this. So I suppose there might not be a bad time, but actually it's probably the worst time, but to talk about like the absolute plethora of minigames and side challenges you can get involved in Final Fantasy X Part 2. I think it's actually kind of impressive in a way, just how much there is to do and all the different things that you can do. Although I will say, oh no, there's shoulder buttons coming. I will say that I do think that it's a little bit maybe too much sometimes, you know? Oh god. I'm not talking anymore. Help. Help me, Jeebus. Oh my god. That's a mispress. Need to be LB. Ooh. Oh my god! Oh, see the speed of that? Oh my god. But yeah, like, there is so much, like, ancillary stuff to do in this game. I do think there is times it feels like it is a little bit too much, though. Like, and I've talked about this earlier in this series. Like, you know, to be kind to you guys, like, I'm doing a lot of it off screen. Like, you're not seeing me doing the publicity campaign. You're not seeing me playing slots in the Calm Land for, like, an hour and a half. You know, you're not seeing me doing bits of AP grind, which I don't necessarily need need to do, but it's partially because of the Fiend Arena. That's partially why I'm doing it. Also, it's also nice to do these series and like show off stuff to you guys as well. You know, kind of sample different dress fears, different types of abilities. Now, for those of you that haven't seen it, I know not everyone who's watched this has well, I need a. Just missed it. I know not everyone's seen this game. A few people have. I need to not be talking while doing this. I'm trying. I'm out of stubbornness of doing it. You know, and I appreciate that there is so much. The problem is that when it so readily says completion rate percentage, like in the freaking like goal wings menu, like you feel kind of almost obliged to do everything. And also, if like you're kind of the completionist, which young me was definitely very completionist. I've kind of gone past that in my old age. Old age, he says, chuckling nervously to himself. You know, my days of achievement hunting are over. But yeah, me and RPGs, especially in the past, oof, they were a mix. Right, I'm going to concentrate here, I'm sorry. Up. Right. Oh my god, these directions are brutal. B. I need an LB. This speed up crease, by the way, here is nuts. Lucky. Oh! No! Oh! I can't do enough of these afterwards. Oh, oh man. I did not get paid enough for this. On. Down. Right. I had to guess. B. B. Y. Right! Yeah! Alright! Oh, Christ. But yeah, I would even maybe suggest, like, doing this puzzle, you might be better off just doing this on keyboard. Literally just unplug your controller and just for this segment, put on a charm bag and just do it with a keyboard or something. It's probably quicker and easier. This is tough stuff, man. It's only going to get worse. What is Riku doing, by the way? At least these symbols are nice and big. Not like the previous ones. I wonder if that's a potential bug. Pain doing the right thing, just, you know, trying to keep out the rain. I legit don't know what Riku's doing. Yeah, I have a feeling that there might actually be a bug in that first screen. I don't think all the symbols are meant to be this small. I think they're actually meant to be this big. Like, enlarged, you can actually see what the hell you're doing. If they stay at this size, I'm going to feel a bit happy about my life. Alright. Here we go. Double prompts. It's going to be great. There must have been some sicko thought of this game, by the way. Someone was paid actual money to come up with this lightning idea and these rod towers and doing this. It's pretty hideous. I want to find whoever this person was and give them a good talking to. Because I question their humanity. Up a... Oh! Up next! Oh! What? You see the speed of those last ones? I was like cruising. I was like, ah, we're gonna be fine here. And then suddenly it's just like, get wrecked, nerd. Yikes. And the worst part is like when you miss the first one, you're screwed. Like, you can kind of go as you are and you get a rhythm going, and then you just mispress like that, like a complete, you know, fool. Because you're busy talking to chat here. Chat? I'm not even live streaming. You know what I Yes! This is like Dr. Kawasaki's brain trainer, but like on steroids, Liz, I swear. But now it's the one I've been dreading. I'm so not looking forward to this. This is going to suck. But definitely, yeah, you can see how the big symbols are definitely continuing. So whether that's a feature or a bug or something, I don't know. I think this is what it's meant to. And I think... I'm sorry, I'm talking here. I think the first half of it, it's not meant to, but whatever. How bad is this going to be at the end of this, do you think? Like, basically just guesswork? This is already not good. At least I can see better what the commands are. Because with the previous one, I'm like, I can see basically like 2 of them, and I've got to hope that it's one of those 2. Registering all 3, and then choosing correctly, that's nasty. No chance. God help me here. God help me. Yeah! Got it first time! Alright! Good job, Shadow. Whew! Yeah, the biggest symbols, you can actually see what's going on there, makes that probably a bit easier than the other one. Alright then. Tower 9. Which is the one back here. Alright. So I think the best thing to do for these is, because we're going to start getting like really long chains, is make a story. So, for example, you say, you know, right went to, you know, RB and LB, something. So, something make stories, you know. So, like, we went up to X, stuff like that. And do it in your head, you know. Like, LB went down and met B or something, you know. LB and X. And that's what you do, I think, especially these get longer. It's pretty difficult. Okay, it's going pretty quick, actually. Lie down. But it's 2, it's not too bad. Once we start getting beyond that, it's going to get a bit nasty, yeah. Freaking Ryugu, by the way. What was that? Up? Left? Up, up. Up, up. B, Y, A. Okay. Left to A and X. Left to RB, and then down. So X went up, then right. LB. Okay. More of those, please. LB went left and down. Right to RB, right again. BX LB. If you say it out loud, makes it easier, sure. Right X, it was B, I think. Up to Y, who then went right. Up to X, down to X. LB went down, down, and right. This is what you do, like with like tracking cards and such, and like patterns. Make stories. LBY, RBY. Up, up to Y and down. Right, right to X and Y. Y went left, then up to Y and X. Left and up to Y and X. You know, do it that way. 2 X's, right to B and up. Y went left and up and down and left. And left and up and down. Ah, shoot. Y, A, L, B, X, R, B. Y, L, B, A, X, R, B. Shoot. Not pressure now. X, R, B, L, B. Okay. Here we go. Big one. Y went left. RB went down and up. Y went left. RB went down and up. Woohoo! Alright, did it. Alright then. So let's head on over to Tower 10. Wait a minute. Where is Tower 10? Yeah, that's a good point. You know, I've only seen 9 towers. So where is the 10th? Is the 10th tower this really big one? No, it's not. That does not do anything. So where the hell is it then? So the actual 10th tower we can't physically get to. But you might notice as we walk down here that there's a tower on the top left there. I believe that's the one we have to get to, and I think we come, like, over here? Here we are. Yeah, this is on tower, but it's too far away to tell. You have to get a little closer before you can be sure. Okay, well, let's see if we can get a little closer then and try and track this one down as the game continues to get involved with me there. Game, please stop this. Thank you. But that is the 10th tower. And oh boy, the 10th tower is gonna be something. Yeah. Tower 10 is memory. We have to put in the sequence backwards. I'll just give you a moment to let you pick up your jaws from the ground. So my whole business of, like, telling a story... Good luck. Here we go. So, instead of down and left, it's now left and down. Instead of B and up, it's up to B. Instead of B and up, it's up to B again. Yeah, this is gonna get bad. The best advice I've got you here is keep your errors to an absolute minimum early to give you the most wiggle room later on when you're gonna need it. Because this is gonna get disgusting. Now, who thought this was a good idea is a complete sicko. Also, by the way, now we're getting the triggers involved as well. We haven't done that before. So now every button is valid. This is so bad. Right here, now it's going to get bad. Now we're going up, I believe, here. Right B. RB down B. So B down RB. Left down, left trigger. Oh my god. If we do this the first time, it'll be a miracle. RB, RT, RT. RT, RT, RB. I can do 3. Down Y, LB. LB, Y down. B, LB, Y, A. A, Y, LB, B. Down, LB, RB, RB. Basically, like, what I'm doing on my controller is going through the pattern so I can reverse it, like, physically. X, A, down, X. So X, down, A, X. And just trace it that way. I think it's the best you can do. L, that. Ah, wrong way around. This is so messed up. Okay, that was not too bad. Oh, it was shit. Up, A, LB, up. Oh god. Was it left up or up left? Oh! Who thought this was a good idea? It's only for a garment grid as well. I don't even know if it's worth it, but... I hate my life. I hate my life so much right now. No amount of Riku dancing or pain, you know, just cold shouldering the rest of IRP makes up for it. Much as I love it. The only thing I can convey to you now is my inner sorrow and express disappointment at the developers of this game. Because who else is there to blame for this? The good news is this is the last time. You only have to do this once. The bad news, we have to start moving like 5 and 6 chains backwards. I'm glad that young me decided to stop after like Tower 5 or 6 and did not do this. Otherwise, I may not have as good a good a memory of this game as I do. Could well be tarnished. It could still be tarnished. I have to focus here. Sorry, everyone. Conversation must now end. You understand. Right. Right, RDA. Okay, here we go. Left. Yes. And of course, it goes too fast to write this shit down. Was it X or A? It was X, damn. God help me. Oh. What is this? Left trigger right, wrong way around. I knew the buttons. Good. More of those, please. Oh, man. Well done. Come on, Shao. You actually have half a chance here. You cannot fail. Yes. What the hell is this? Well done. Oh, man. Well done. I don't remember what the face button was. A. No. I think it must have been B. Oh. 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 So close. So I've had an idea, kids, of if you're doing this yourself, a good way to do this backwards, especially later on. My advice to you: get a second person. What you're going to do is you're going to give them some pen and paper and you tell them, when you get to these big sequences, write them down backwards so I can see what the hell I meant to press. Because I did notice in those 6s, it suddenly slows down. So I've actually got some pen and paper here, and I'm going to attempt to write them down and do this in time. I don't know if this is going to work or not. This is just trying it on the fly, but I'm going to try when we get there. I've got to get there first, of course. But wish me luck. Right, I'm going for the paper now. So it's A, that, down, double right trigger. It works! B, B, Y, L, B, L, B. L, B, L, B, Y, B, L, B. Right in the shit kind of actually has some success. It's tough to do it in time though. T, L, T, B, B, L, T, R, T, up. You gotta get yourself ready to write as well before you press that last button. Right, X, R, T, R, B, up. Up, R, B, R, T, X. I need to change page. Definitely, I think this is easier with the 6s because you get enough time to do this. This is chaos. This is wildness. I never thought I'd be doing this. Left, down, down. Please be legible. What the fuck I'm pressing? Down, 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 left, Y, down? What the fuck? I know my mouse is on screen. Don't worry about it. Was it up? What's up? Come on. T, Y, X, R, B. I'm having to type without. I'm having to write without even looking at what I'm writing. Down, A, R, B, X, Y. Is it left trigger? Yes! Oh my god. The strategy actually worked. Up until 25. Or even maybe even to 25, like you basically just press the buttons on your controller lightly and then reverse the sequence. When you get to 26, just write it down on a piece of paper and just write it backwards. We've done it. The good news, everyone, we never have to do this ever again. I am so relieved. Once you've completed all 10, make your way back to the travel agency. People told me pen and paper was out of date. You did it! You completed every last one of them. You even calibrated some of the towers perfectly. Yeah! I don't think that's a requirement, but we did. We get the Samurai's Honor Garment Grid, a grid that not many people ever obtain. Let's have a look at it. Samurai's Honor. Giving this gives you the ability to use Bushido abilities, which is the stuff that you would get normally with the Samurai dress here, which we don't even have at the moment. This is pretty awesome. But there you go. That, everyone, is the infamous Lightning Tower recalibration puzzle. Made by sick bastards, quite frankly. I'm so glad that's done. Is there anything up here? No, I don't think that is. I don't think it was. It's fine. Let's get out of here. I'm so done. This video is over. I'm so fucking done. Oh my god. The good news, everyone, is that's basically all the stuff we need to do that is not related to... Like, it's all storyline now. That was the last thing to do. I deliberately kept up here because I knew I'd hate it. Riku, look. I love you and all. Don't do this to me, okay? I don't need it. You're down to 46 points of pain. You're in danger of losing some with me right now. Don't do that ever again. You fucking believe it. Anyways, folks, we're done. This video is so over. So, next time, we go hunting down the remaining 2 costumes. And first up is going to be Canal Desert. See you then.